Hello and welcome to my channel, Hopewell Stories. Today's video is when a Hell's Angel knocked on her door. What happened next is heartwarming. But before we dive into the full story, let me know where you're watching from and what time it is now. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. What would you do if a Hell's Angel biker knocked on your door late at night and asked for you by name? Most people would slam the door without thinking. Emily Harper almost did. But what happened next is the kind of story no one in Willow Creek would ever forget. It was a cold Thursday evening. Emily had just put her 7-year-old son Noah to bed when she heard the sound, deep, rumbling, unmistakably a motorcycle engine. It echoed through the quiet neighborhood, growing louder until it stopped right in front of her small house. Her heart pounded. She wasn't expecting anyone. Then came the knock. Slow, heavy, measured. Emily hesitated. Her porch light flicked on automatically, and through the small window she could see him, a tall man in a leather vest, patches on his chest and back, a Hell's Angel emblem shining in the light. His beard was long, his boots muddy, his expression unreadable. Emily swallowed hard. Why was someone like him at her door? The biker knocked again. "Ma'am, Emily Harper?" His voice was deep but steady. She opened the door only a few inches, keeping the chain lock on. Who are you?" "My name's Logan," he said. "I think I have something that belongs to your family." Emily froze. What could a Hell's Angel possibly have that belonged to her? Logan reached into his pocket slowly, too slowly for Emily's comfort. But what he pulled out wasn't a weapon. It was a small, worn leather wallet. Her father's. Her father, who had passed away 6 months earlier. Emily gasped. Where did you get that?" Logan took a breath, his expression softening just slightly. "I was riding through Ridge Valley and found an old man by the side of the road, looked weak. He'd fallen, so I helped him up, gave him water, called an ambulance. In the struggle, I guess he dropped this." Emily's eyes stung. Her father had been sick, confused, wandering more often before he died. The thought of a stranger helping him in his final months broke her heart all over again. Logan continued. "I didn't know who he was until I opened the wallet. I only wanted to return it to the owner, found the address inside." Emily's voice cracked. "You helped my dad?" "Yeah," Logan said softly. "He didn't talk much, but he asked me to tell you something." Her breath caught. "What did he say?" Logan looked down for a moment, then met her eyes. He said, "Tell my Emily, I'm sorry I wasn't stronger. Tell her she's always been my best blessing." Tears streamed down her face before she could stop them. She removed the chain lock and opened the door fully. Logan stepped back respectfully, giving her space. He handed her the wallet gently, like it was something precious. For Emily, it was. "Would you like to come inside? It's freezing," she said quietly. Logan shook his head. "No ma'am, I just wanted to make sure you got this." But then she noticed something behind him, his motorcycle covered not in flames or skulls, but in hand-painted symbols. Tiny suns, smiley faces, clumsy stick figures, the kind a child might make. You have kids?" she asked. Logan actually smiled, a small but real smile. "A daughter. She's 5, paints everything she can reach." Something in her chest warmed. The giant, intimidating biker suddenly didn't seem scary at all, just human. As he turned to leave, Noah's small voice came from behind her. "Mom, who's that?" Emily wiped her tears. "This is Logan. He helped your grandpa." Noah stepped outside shyly. "Thank you," he said. Logan knelt, eye level with the boy. "Your grandpa was a good man, stronger than he thought." For a few seconds, they stayed like that, quiet under the porch light. It felt like closure, something Emily hadn't realized she still needed. As Logan stood and put on his helmet, Emily spoke again. "Logan?" He paused. "You didn't have to come all this way, but you did. I won't forget this." He gave a small nod. "Your dad didn't deserve to be forgotten on the side of the road. Nobody does." Then, with the roar of his engine, he rode into the night, disappearing down the street. Emily held the wallet to her chest. Inside it, she found a folded scrap of paper. She opened it slowly. Her father's handwriting, shaky but familiar, read, "Emily, I'm proud of you, always." She cried, but this time, the tears felt gentle, healing. The next morning, she told the story to her neighbors. Some were shocked, some moved, but all of them learned something important. Sometimes the person you fear is the one who shows you the most kindness, and sometimes the most unexpected stranger delivers the message your heart has been waiting for. So here's the question for you. Would you have opened the door, knowing who stood on the other side? Tell me in the comments.